Hey, it's your friend Stefan. I get asked all the time how I get such good video and audio quality on my Zoom calls, and I wanted to share a couple of simple tips that you can do in your Zoom settings to drastically increase the quality of audio and video. And it really is so important these days. We're meeting digitally so often that the best way to put your best foot forward is to make sure that you have got great audio and video quality. So let's dive into my Zoom meeting, and I'm going to show you how to adjust some settings, and it's going to make a big difference for your meetings. All right, so here we are. Here is a Zoom meeting in progress. And what I want you to notice in the upper left-hand corner is this little box here that says turn off original sound. Now, you may not have that activated right now, and that's where I want to show you to find it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into your Zoom preferences, and you want to make sure that you're on this audio tab right here. And what you're going to do is slide on down, and you want to make sure that this is enabled. Show in meeting option to enable original sound. You'll notice that when I turn it off, this box disappears and you don't have the option. So this is the most important thing that you want to turn on right here. Show in meeting option to enable original sound. And the reason is that Zoom is processing that audio, and they're often actually making it sound not as good as it could, especially if you are using a microphone. So if you are, and you should be, you really, really should be, if you're making all of these Zoom meetings, you don't want that terrible room noise, that really thin tin sound. So you want to get a microphone. I'm using a Revelator mic. I love it. It sits on my desk. It's affordable, under $200, has incredible technology, but you might already have a mic or have a preference for a mic, but do use a mic. So we want to turn these on. We also want to make sure that these are enabled as well. High fidelity music, echo cancellation, and stereo audio. All of this combined is going to drastically increase the sound on those Zoom calls, especially if you are recording those Zoom calls and using them, whether that's for content marketing or whether you're using it internally. But if you are creating content in Zoom and you are wanting people to watch it later, then you're going to want to make sure that your quality of audio and video is dialed in. So that's it. Make sure that these are all turned on, and that is the audio portion. Now let's talk about video. All right, I'm back to my Zoom screen here, and I'm once again going to bring up the preferences. You can also bring those up here at the bottom, clicking on the video button, video settings, and it goes right to video. Similarly, audio settings takes you right to audio. So there's a couple of ways to access that panel, and we can turn that back on. Okay, so in video, here's the settings, super simple. Basically, you want to check off HD, but leave original ratio off. Mirroring my video is just flips the screen. So if you like this look better than that look, you can play with that and pick which one you want. It's just flipping it back and forth. Keep touch my appearance off. This does some sort of weird kind of AI. It's like auto tune for your face, but it degrades the quality of the video because it's layering on this other kind of video filter. So I don't recommend that at all. Also, I don't recommend adjusting for low light. I recommend that you actually use lights or be facing a window and have proper light coming at you. And then you don't want to adjust for low light because that'll create sometimes some flickering as it's trying to adjust. So I don't recommend that. That is basically it for video. So, in conclusion, I think what's really important to upping your game, obviously some of the settings that we just did in Zoom, but just also considering an investment into a lower level DSLR camera like I'm looking into right now. It gives you a richer picture, a little bit of that bokeh effect in the background. And a professional microphone. It doesn't need to cost a lot of money. Again, this microphone is under $200, and I think it's terrific. Lots of podcasters and broadcasters would say that this isn't, the big broadcast quality, but you don't need that. What you need is something that's affordable and creates a better sound than just your onboard mic in your laptop. So I hope that this Up Your Zoom Game video was helpful for you. If there's anything I can do to help you level up your business game, you know where to find me. See you next time. Bye-bye.